thought I may have actually been a little bit sort of easier on these guys and gave them a bit of a brief, explained who you were. They didn't know who you were, which I think is a bit of a crime.
Well, there we are, Laura.
I've forgiven them for that, and they've made up for that by making us some lovely trails for your beautiful show.
OK, who was first then? Andrea Stokes.
Yes, the only lady within the group. A thorn between many roses, or is it rose between many thorns? Whichever way you want to look at it.
Tell us, Andrea, what was your aim when you went out with it?
I don't really know, to be honest. Just
Well, that's a great start, isn't it? Hey, I don't really know. It's Coronation Street.
Well, obviously it was to make something for your show, but I tried to get a variation of different people's voices, seeing what they knew about the show, if they knew who you were and that. And surprisingly, a lot of people, younger people, didn't. It was more an older generation that knew.
Well, that's not surprising.
No, but
you tried to make a balanced trailer, which is good.
Yeah, we've all got a mixture of an older generation and a younger one to try and get younger people involved in the show and listen to it more.
Well, I think that was good thinking, that, Laura, would you?
I think it was excellent thinking. Sort of, female intuition, I'd call it.
No, but she's thinking, over and above the box.
Of course. Thinking outside of the box.
Exactly.
And
like. Over and under it as well.
Yes, and through the bar, back of the net, all the rest.
So, shall we hear it?
Certainly shall.
OK. No, we can't hear it because I haven't got a single CD lined up on my desk because we got so many microphones. So I'll have to put this on 6 for now. OK, then, let's hear it. Here we go.
It's very entertaining. It informs you about some serious stuff as well as not taking itself too seriously.
Good people, because you find that interesting. Send them abroad to my brother in Canada, and he passes them on to friends, all from England, and they all think they're fab.
In the mornings, between about 6 and 7:30.
Every now and again when I go around to my nan's, she might have it on in the background. I believe it's very funny.
Used Monday afternoon, wasn't it? Usually that afternoon, yeah.
The alarm comes on with the radio.
And then just keep it on till whenever you go out.
It covers most genres, so there's always a song that you laugh into at the moment. That's always on.
On BBC Radio Merseyside, on the Billy Butler Show. Round of applause. You did well there, Laura.
Yeah, I did well, even though,
Sorry, Andrea.
It wasn't me who did it, it was Andrea, but commends me all the more,
Sorry about that. You did well there, Andrea.
Thanks very much.
You covered a lot of aspects.
That's what I
and you picked some varied answers. A few of them, they were talking about Hold Your Plums, weren't they?
They were, yeah.
Do you know what Hold Your Plums is?
I do. Me dad's got CDs, the best of Hold Your Plums, that we had lists that, and thought they were quite funny.
So it's got a sense of humour, your dad.
Well, actually, it was me step-granddad that gave him the CD, but...
Passed on through the generations, Bill.
Definitely.
That's what it is, like Weird as original.
They always will be funny. OK, which is Lewis Cooper?
Oh, we are here.
Hello. Oh, we are here.
Hi, kids.
OK, now what was your aim when you went out, Lewis?
After I didn't know about your show or nothing, so I gave it a listen, and then I put a more jokey approach to my one because you'd have a laugh in the show and that. But I included information and voice clips from the show as well to give listeners an idea of what was in it.
The good things, Andrea. I mean, Laura.
I know. Obviously, was I let them on the show if they weren't?
No. So let's hear this one. Let's hear this one now, then. OK.
How often do you listen to Radio Merseyside?
Daily, of a morning.
Nearly every day, yeah.
Because I love it.
I think it's very informative. It's got a good sense of humour.
What type of music would you like to hear on the Billy Butler Show?
R&B.
Maybe some country.
Dance.
I'd like some jazz as well.
His real name was Robin Hood. Hello, Robin.
Robin won't come on the phone.
Covers a wide range of serious stuff like politics and that, but good music too at the same time. I've never called him, but I can see why people do.
All that and more on BBC Radio Merseyside on the Billy Butler Show. Radio Merseyside. very imaginative.
Well, when me and Steve were listening to them in the studio, we were genuinely really impressed. I'm not just we weren't just saying it to the kids, but we thought, do you know what?
Oh, you're right.
They've got to come on. Bill's got to see them, and he's got to give them all the wages that we promised them.
Yeah.
When they were making the. Oh, no. Did you not know about that, Bill?
No, don't worry. I've sorted that out. Have you got that Monopoly set?
I'll go get it.
No bother at all. Sorted that out.
Oh, okay. As long as you know.